This is Rogue Command, a new RTS roguelike inspired by StarCraft II and Slay the Spire. I've always wanted to play a game like this, and I'm astonished that it exists, so let's give it a go. So, between each mission in the game, you are given a little tree you can navigate that has various items on it. It always starts off, except for the final mission, with a card choice. I can pick between a unit, sometimes buildings show up here as well. I can pick a shotgun bot, which, whenever a nearby unit dies, it gets an increased attack radius. That's interesting. And if I use his active ability, I do a small amount of splash damage and apply the bounty debuff to enemies. The Robo Marine has a similar ability to Bounty Blast, but it does not do damage. It only applies bounty, and it does it for a shorter period of time. Of course, that compensates for the fact that Robo Marine costs half as much as Shotgun Bot. And Robo Poker is a simple melee unit that will heal itself when it's under the Rush Effect, and I get a building that can apply Rush Effect in an aura. So, generally, I think that Robo Marines are one of the most solid starting units in the demo. Just because they're so dang cheap, they're massable, and a lot of things will synergize with the bounty mechanic. Shotgun Bot is also useful for the same reasons, but I think that weapon range, oh, it's actually higher. They might have less DPS than the Robo Marine. I'm not quite sure what the difference is in terms of what I am to think about here. I'll go with the Robo Marine. I can get a research branch or research points. I need to get to at least one of these to get any value of my existing 3 research points. So let's go here. I can research movement speed, building construction cost, or mana. I'm gonna go with movement speed. Can I get an upgrade for my Marines? Let's see. Death Lesson is okay for a super cheap unit like Marines. This plus 5% damage is useful for a unit that dies a lot, which the Marine is. But, I don't know, this 1% damage number just seems so low. Comparatively, when a unit dies, it drops Robo Core, so it should be adding 5% damage regardless. I'm going to go for Core Competency. Hopefully this means that I'll be able to synergize more core-based abilities later down the line. And a random drop. That gives me a cooldown where I can get Marines and Medics. Hopefully I won't have to use that, because there's only one use per game. Immediately starting off, I'm going to start researching, because researching is free. You always start off by putting down 2 crystal mills, ideally at different mineral concentrations. More than 2 is too greedy. Can't afford it unless you pick up the starting minerals, which are a upgrade you can pick up between missions. I'm going to start double producing Marines out of this barracks. The first mission is usually very easy, even on this ascension, which is the highest ascension. So I don't think it'll take that long.
Unit detected.
So the AI sends out scouts. I'm not entirely sure how the scouts work. I'm under the impression that the AI is supposed to scout you before they start setting attack waves, because that's what the voice lines imply. But I think I've seen the AI attack me without scouting me first, so I'm not exactly sure how that works. Anyways, let's go fight these guys. Use my grenade. Apply the bounty effect. The bounty effect does 2 things. The bounty part is that when an enemy dies while it's under the bounty effect, it will drop some minerals, or crystals that I can use to harvest and get some more units. The other effect is that it increases all damage taken by a certain percent. But if I go and click on my unit, I can check the card, and it will tell me bounty is 25% more damage. It doesn't tell me how much money they drop when they die. I think it's the same amount every time, 10, regardless of the cost of the enemy. Anyways, my objective is to destroy this Hunter factory. You can tell because the red crosshair above it. I'm going to focus that down. Ignore everything else, because once the objective is done, the mission is over. Doesn't matter what else is going on. First mission's very straightforward, but you don't have much of a kit to work with at that point, so can't make it too hard. So now, I can trick between the shotgun bot. The shotgun bot overlaps with the Marine in a lot of ways, so it's not very good to have both. The charge bot also overlaps with the Marine a little bit. The bounty bot actively synergizes with it because it does more damage. Or no, it doesn't do more damage. It has an additional effect for killing an enemy while they have bounty. So it's a natural complement to Marines or shotgunners. So I'm gonna, let's see, if I want the star crystals. Star crystals are very good. The more money you have at the start, the faster you can scale. So I think crystals, hack, coins, and an upgrade sounds like a good path. So I have efficiency model, extra damage if I macro well. Ideally, you don't want to have your crystals very high. Selfless exit, which is a nice little healing bonus if you're dropping a lot of robocores. And curiosity filled the map, which increases the movement speed and sight range of the engineer. Information is very, very useful in any RTS. I'm picking the one that lets me scout faster. Now I'll get another upgrade. I don't think I got a second upgrade for my Marine, did I? I did not. But if I focus on what the bounty bot already does, I can give it a critical hit chance against enemies that have bounty, and I should be applying bounty to every enemy that it targets. One thing I would like about the game is if it had an option to click a button before loading the map. If my PC was very slow, I could see myself walking away or doing something else, checking another tab, etc., while the map was loading and then missing out.
Research complete.
The Gazette scouting upgrade is letting me reveal the map very, very quickly. I picked up a little cache that gave me some coins. Doesn't help me inside the mission, but it does help me in a meta progression sense. I can spend coins at the shop. I would love to grab those minerals, but that would be way too greedy. That would actually slow down my economy, because I wouldn't be able to produce any more workers. So in practice, I really should just do the same thing I did last time, and just go for a fairly straightforward push with my two basic units. Also, I completely forgot to build a Robo-Rush beacon last time. Well, I didn't really need to build one, but they're a nice little building that increases the movement speed of anything around them. They're very similar to creep tumors from StarCraft 2. Now, one thing I can do while I am building up my army at the very beginning is I can continue to scout with my engineer and look for some blue rocks to blow open. If I can find some minerals hidden in the environment, I can blow them up and get some more cash. Unfortunately, it seems like only a few of the biomes available in this game have those mineral rocks. So when I'm in a map like this one, I don't think there's really anything I can do.
Unit under attack.
Our base is under attack.
Delete the defects. Destroy them. Destroy them.
Where's my engineer? Oh, he's on the wrong side of the world right now.
Delete the defects.
So I may actually have to use a call down here. Actually, I can liberally let the engineer die, and it will give me a little bit of advantage. I did not set up for this one. There we go. That stuns all enemies, gives me a big income boost. I'm deliberately letting the engineer die, because it would probably be worse if I let the enemies just keep rolling over me. That's something I find a bit strange about the way this life mechanic works. In practice, well, when I saw it, I thought, oh, I need to make sure my engineer doesn't die. He's going to run out of lives, and that's my condition for losing the game. But really, I'm going to lose the game if I lose the mission, if I just let the enemy overwhelm me. So in practice, it's a lot better to just sacrifice my engineer when it looks like I'm not going to do so well. Just so I can get that big cash infusion of 500 crystals and stun the enemy army. I like the mechanic, but the way it ends up sort of... The way it's presented seems a bit strange. Lives are a resource that you spend. They're not something that you have to protect at all times. Protect this part of my base. Finally, keep moving forward this way. Now this is something that tends to happen a lot in this game. I'm just going to be very slowly swimming through a lot of infinitely reinforcing enemies. That's just how the game works.
So much to see.
So, I really just need the Marines for applying the bounty effect. So I should not be making more of them. I just want enough Marines to apply the bounty. And apart from that, I should be massing the bounty bots. My units naturally become spread out as I attack move them, and that's something I want to actively fight against. I want all this damage to be concentrated in one point, because the enemy is not concentrated. Oh, how did you get here? You don't belong there. Get off the front line. Now, that's my objective. My objective is that structure over there. I'm gonna make my way to it. Pretty sure I've got this in the bag. Yeah, I'm tearing through that thing. That critical effect on the bounty is very good here. Alrighty, what's our next card? I like a building. I can get one. Let's see, I can get a melee unit. I can get vision. Or I can get the factory charger. I've never really used the factory charger of my run so far. It's you plant it by your factories, and every once in a while you get a free unit out of all of them. In practice, I assume I would want some expensive units to get full advantage of this, but this is still effectively free money. An investment for free money. I have a lot of cash, so I'm tempted to go to this shop. I don't really need another research branch, so I think shop, coins, research points, and upgrade is the way to go. Let's see. Ooh, production cost minus 30% is one of the strongest upgrades in the game. I'm going to put it on the bounty bot. That's the one I mass. I'm gonna put second chances on the Marine because this is a no selling one hit, which means that the more of a unit you have, the more no sells you get. So it's best on massed units. Then I'm gonna buy the efficiency model, leaving me at a perfect 0, in the hopes that my macro will be good enough to keep my minerals, crystals, low. Coins. Research points, and I think both of my main combat units are fully upgraded, so let's just get start crystals. There we are. Got my first two. Remember to put down a Robo Rush. This increases the speed of workers too, so it is advantageous to always have that running at the start. Now, I'm not quite sure if I have enough starting resources to warrant getting an extra macro pistol mill at the start, so I'm just going to keep doing what I was doing. Open with 2 production structures. But I probably should have been scouting with my engineer this whole time. In the hopes that maybe I could find something with minerals in it. Or a chest. One of those things. I guess I can scout with my military units as well. Ooh, this is an ancient well. The ancient well works by... I want to station a single unit by the ancient well until it's done. I can't recall what the reward was, but that's how you get the reward.
Scanning.
Oh, I believe this sentry has seen me. I think I want to kill it now.
Defect unit detected.
I'm not exactly sure
Scanning irregularity.
if them saying that
Surrender.
defect unit detected is what gives them the power to
Infection
attack me.
confirmed. Ordering external.
Not quite sure how that works. Once I build a 3rd factory, I'm going to build a factory... Well, that's not true. I think the factory charger doesn't start with full energy, so I can build it in advance. Yes, you are going to stand next to that. Oh, looks like we have our first enemy incoming. Oh, we got a nice army now. That truck shoots some special missiles that throw a purple debuff on my units that slows them down.
Research complete.
I tried to catch that unit in advance. That did not work out for me.
Destroy them. Attack.
I'm trying to use my grenade, but it's not happening. Oh, that's because I'm F2ing and I brought my unit away from this. That is the trap of F2. Whenever there's little pillars like this in the environment where you can't get onto them from any side, those are great places to put these rush beacon extenders because melee units cannot reach them.
Defective engineering unit detected. Informing headquarters.
Oh, I did it again. Gotta stop using F2, it's a bad habit. Like you are full of workers. I could put more on you. I'm not quite sure where the enemy is, and I could probably keep scouting with my engineer. Looks like this is not... Oh, it could be a root leading base.
Active. Defective engineering unit detected. Informing headquarters. Operation revealed.
It looks like that is a way to the enemy base because the scout went through that path. And here comes some more enemy units.
Our base is under attack.
Just charging up. Can't tell. Oh, it's not done yet. That's fine. 38 out of 40. Another advantage of that movement speed and vision range upgrade is my engineer can just zoom right past things. I do not have to worry about his safety.
Destroy them.
So these tanks are rather rough. I don't think there's really a counter to them, apart from just having a lot of firepower. I assume that if I were to train them myself, they would be very, very expensive. They just seem like that kind of unit. Strengths of those with patience. I'm not quite sure what that must be. Where did the enemy go? There was a big army. Oh, I guess I can go back to using F2 now. Find it much easier to rally up my units if I'm using F2. Okay. Ooh. The army was there. I might want to consider a third expansion on this map. I think this is where the enemy starts hitting towers.
Down with the defects.
And it becomes very difficult to push them to their base once they get towers. Where is my booster? Where is it? One. This one. Here we go.
Crystal infection confirmed.
Let's go grab these crystals. Seems like the enemy was coming from that direction.
Destroy them.
Units. Gonna build another bounty bot factory. Are you done recharging? Oh.
Delete the defects.
I do rather like how everything that has energy in this game has a little bit of reserve energy so that you can go over and not lose value. It costs 40 to use the factory overcharger's ability, but it can store up to 50. There we go, more buildings. What is this thing? A PCXA tank. No description. Tank. It takes a lot of damage and deals a lot of damage. What else is there to know? Now, every ranged unit in this game can move and fire at the same time. At least in this demo.
Destroy them.
So in a situation like this, I'm encouraged to just right-click to get the base.
Destroy them.
I think I can just focus down the objective.
Destroy them. Destroy them.
There we go. Alright, next card. Healing or a turret. Both of these are useful. I don't have any other means of healing right now, so building a healing spire would be nice purely for that. On the other hand, turrets are crazy good for their cost. I'm gonna go with healing. Now, let's see. I'm thinking... I don't want to go to that shop. That's not important to me. So I think hack, coins, starting money, coins again. Oh, this is rough. I don't really have anything that synergizes here. I haven't been using Rush very much. I did something with Robocores earlier, but I haven't capitalized on it. And I don't really like this upgrade. My games usually don't last so long that my crystal fields run out. I'm gonna go with Rush Dodger. Get some coins, starting money, more coins. Go. this is convenient. Right at the start, we've already got 2 mineral fields. I think my starting cash is still low enough that taking a 3rd expansion at the very start isn't very effective. And it requires sacrifices. I believe this thing requires units to die next to it. Yeah, I'm worried about that army over there. It's very close to me. I'm going to immediately start getting out the army units. Now, I would love if I could put down a crystal mill over here so I can put down some healing spires next to my units, because I think I'm going to do a lot of fighting over here. Hopefully I can take advantage of these static obstacles, the orange glowing ones. They stun enemies nearby when they blow up.
Oh no.
There's also some crystalline obstacles. This is what I was referring to earlier. When I blow this up, I get free cash. Oh, there's a crate over here. My engineer is going to go collect that post-haste. While... Ooh, I could still do with more workers. I forgot to spread my Robo-Rush beacon. Terrible. 25 starting crystals in all future missions. That's a good chest. I don't want more out of that one. I want more out of this one. So I know there's some enemies over here, but could I blow up this crystal without making them aggressive? There we go. I think I'm almost done producing workers.
Scanning. Defect unit detected. Defect unit detected.
I am very tempted to put down a mine over here. I think I'm going to wait a little bit longer. If I scout this out, there's a decent number of them. Those guys are individually very weak. I might be able to take them with what I currently have.
Destroy them.
Yeah, I'll try him. I think I do a little bit of area damage with my engineer himself, so he's actually decent at fighting these guys.
Delete the defects.
We're gonna move backwards, item backwards, there we go. We got some cash out of it.
Delete
And now we got the next wave. Okay, let's put down another crystal mine.
an attack.
Ordering extermination.
Destroy them.
Crystal infection detected.
Okay, now I don't have enough cash for another fire. If I would like one. Here's my
Base
beacon.
is under attack.
I feel like I made a mistake by putting down that mine. I think it made them angry.
Base is under attack.
Destroy them. Destroy them. Attack. Destroy them.
Let's put down another healing spire, because there's a limit to how many units each one can heal. 3.
Down with the defects. Down with the defects. Down with the
I think I'm gaining here. I wonder what's giving these guys shields. Is it that structure?
destroy them.
under attack.
Destroy them.
They're slowing down my engineer, so I can't run away with them. I think I need to build another unit production structure.
Down with the defects.
While my engineer is down here, I'm going to build a factory charger. Get some free units.
Attack.
I can't tell if those shields are a normal feature of the unit or there's something nearby blocking them. Infectus, Data Hunter Factory, no. Predavix Factory, no. Also Predavix Factory, no. Must be natural. If I check the card, it does say it has shield. I believe shield in this game functions identically to how it functions in StarCraft, where it regenerates out of combat.
Down with the defects.
Not 100% on that, but that seems to be the behavior from what I've seen.
Down with the defects. Down with the
I think I could use some more Marines. There are lots of production.
Scan infection detected.
Forgive me if there's not much to say here. I'm just sort of at a lock in the skirmish with the enemy. Oh, I see that the objective is right there. Start moving towards the enemy. Okay, I think his focus is down now. Probably could have focused it down much earlier than this. Alrighty, I believe this is the last chance I get to pick a card. Let's see. Robo Bomb Battery. So this is a global strike, whereas this appears to be... I assume it's a limited range. I really like missile artillery, so I'm going to pick them. And I don't have an offensive or a attacking defense yet. Those double as an attacking defense and a global attack. No, I'm thinking... hack, coins, money, coins, hack. I think that's pretty good. There might be a better path, but that's a good path. Let's see. I don't have any melee friendly, so this is worthless. Research duration is nice, but generally not... Well, actually, I've got a lot of research points. But I think it was movement speed that I currently have, which is not a great research. I'll get the free units. Coins. Money. In retrospect, maybe I do want that research branch. And I'll get an upgrade for my turret. Not really what I wanted, but I'll take it. It can apply bounty to enemies it hits. Research branch. Ooh, more range on range attacks. All my units are ranged, that's fantastic. Definitely going to prioritize researching that. I have been running behind on my research in the last few missions, but now I have a very strong incentive to pay attention to it. Furthermore, I'm pretty sure I have enough cash now to start producing out of 3 economic structures at the start of the mission.
Research complete. Continue.
Not 4, though. That would be a little excessive. Oh, chest. See what's in it?
Continue.
50 coins. Not a great reward, but it's still something. Better than no chest at all.
Continue. Continue. Continue.
Just going to do a little bit of scouting. I completely forgot to put down my Robo Rush beacon at the beginning. Do that.
Research
Oh, come on.
complete.
You can reach it. There. Close enough.
Continue.
Look at my workers. The radius on those beacons is pretty dang big. Oh, another chest! 2 chests in 1 level! I got a drop. Ranger turrets. Ooh, that's quite strong. Ooh, it looks like there is a scout in my base, so I can expect to be attacked any time now, so I'm going to bring those units back. While my engineer
Continue.
breaks apart some of these minerals.
Continue. Continue. Continue.
Okay, I think I can stop macroing now and start building some units.
Continue.
There's something in that rock.
Unit under attack.
Oh. Oh dear.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, if I save up my cash a little bit, I can summon 2 missile launchers. Oh, these are the explosive traps. Ooh, combined with the slowing trucks. That is a good synergy on the AI's part.
Our base is under attack.
Crystal infection detected.
Ooh, that's a really good synergy. Ooh, this is not good. I think now is a good time for a ranger turret drop.
Our base is under attack.
I'm gonna hockey these turrets for later so I can use them to cast spells. Oh, I just lost a lot of cash because I hit my mineral line.
Research complete.
Oh! That's homing. I should expect it to be homing. Everything in this game is homing. This is not Age of Empires 2. So, everything is robotic, so healing applies to everything, both units and buildings. So, I'm going to heal up these buildings with this healing spire.
Turret under attack.
Crystal infection confirmed. Ordering extermination.
Our base is under attack.
Ooh, okay. Goodbye. Thankfully, when a Project Robo Rush beacon dies, its parent beacon returns to life. We need more workers over there. Okay, let's start building an army. The worst phase of the game right now is that time between,
Crystal infection
well, that
confirmed.
time when you're building up an army
Ordering
and
extermination.
can't do much because the enemy has static defenses. I hope there's a bit more to do in the middle phase of a mission in the future. I should think about mathematically. It takes, I think, 3 uses of the bounty charger, or the factory charger, to get my money's worth with these low-cost units. If I had an elite unit, that would be, I'd be getting them more value. As it is, though, not getting that much. Hoovering up that cash. Is there one more mineral field I can grab? Maybe this one. Maybe. I don't know if the enemy's going to divert to attack that one. Well, I used a call down earlier. I was pretty comfortable doing that because there's only one mission left after this. So I may as well burn all my consumables then. One small problem I've noticed with the drop system is that the drop system is analogous to the potion system inside the Spire. However, Slay the Spire has a very hard limit on how many potions you can carry at one time, 3. So if you never use your potions, you'll end up wasting them because you can't pick up more. There doesn't seem to be an equivalent mechanic here. I can just carry as many callouts as I want. So I'm not encouraged to use them. Unless I genuinely have to.
Our base is under attack.
What is this? Decelerator. Slow start. I believe this is fully charged. It's not yet. Nope. Oh, 2 more of these. Oh, I forgot I built this. How about some more workers?
Destroy them. Attack.
Calling down some missile
Our
strikes.
base is under attack. Missile launch detected.
Going to build some more of those turrets because I love artillery.
Our base is under attack.
Continue. Delete the defects. Destroy them. Delete the defects.
Oh dear. Ooh, that hurt. Alrighty. I think I'm slowly swimming against the tide here. Oh yes, rush. Use that. Oh, another factory charger. I'll build it here. I'll build 2 more factories. I will say, it is a bit of a shame this is the run I end up recording, because this is not a very interesting run.
Destroy them.
I'm not getting any particularly crazy synergies, I'm just getting some units that are fairly solid by themselves, and microing them, and that's about it.
Attack. Destroy them. Delete the defects.
On one hand, it is nice that at this level of difficulty, you can win with just about anything the game gives you, but sometimes you, it depends on the style of roguelike player. Sometimes you just want to save the game to just kill you, if you're unlucky. But that is what the Ascensions are for, and this is only Ascension number 3, and if it sends up light-sided fire, it can go all the way up to 20. regardless, I seem to be doing pretty good. I think I should be winning anytime soon now. Just gotta figure out where the heck I'm trying to go. I'm sure somewhere in this base is going to be a going nice bomb. There it is. Just had to bring my engineer in to get me some more vision. What is this building? A termite bomb hub. I assume those are the bomb trucks that have been harassing me all game. Okay, this is the very last mission. On the very last mission, you do not get a new unit, you'll only get an upgrade. What do I have to upgrade? My missile artillery. I do think that increasing the range of that thing would be very nice. Already very long range, but even longer is always appreciated. I want to end on this shop so that I can spend all my cash, and I'm going to get 2 random drops so that I can immediately burn them in the next mission. I get marking beacons, because I do have Robo Rush beacons and not much synergy for anything else. I got a Healing Spire drop, and a Harvester drop that can supercharge my economy. I don't really have anything for Robo-Zombies, I believe. But I have a lot of cash to spend. Deeper construction on... factory charges. I'm more likely to build lots of factory chargers. Production cost minus 30%. Only applies to humans. Oh my goodness, that works on Crystal Harvesters? I had no idea. That's huge! 30% cheaper workers. And I gotta spend the cash, so... Oh yes. And... oh, I don't think I have Robo-Zombies. Yeah, I don't have anything that provides Robo-Zombies. I don't think my units turn into them. So let's go for explosive obstacles. Lack of better options. Final mission. Alrighty, did not start off with 2 that time. I'm gonna have my army take out these minerals while my engineer looks for more minerals, or more crystal fields to grab. Like this one. I have enough starting resources that I could definitely pick up a 3rd, if I can find one. Like this one right here. And I should pop my harvester drop right here. The earlier I use that, the more value I get out of it. Being an economic boost. My game is slowing down. I believe that must be OBS, because I haven't had slowdown issues in normal gameplay. I assume the enemy is going to hit me very hard. I don't know from where. The first scout came from this direction, so it's likely they'll be coming from here. But they could also be coming around the side. Possible. Suppose until I know where they're coming from, I don't build towers, I build unit production structures. I may as well do the robo drop here as well. Not sure if that had an effect on enemies or if it just...
Unit under attack.
Oh, there's the bad guys. Alrighty.
Attack.
Another reason I suspect Marines are good to grab at the start of the game is that there are a lot of call downs that provide free Marines, as well as the hack that gives you free Marines at the start of the mission.
Attack.
And if I don't have Marines in my party, they aren't going to be upgraded Marines. I assume the ones I get to call down will share upgrades with the rest of my Marines.
Destroy them. Attack.
And we're super greedy and grab this forward position.
Destroy the defects.
Oh! Lost my engineer. Oh, that's why you have lives.
Down the defects.
And now I know where the whole all the enemy is. So, I think if I put artillery here, I should be able to hit anywhere they come from, I think. Workers' saturation is very good in all these minerals, crystals, or these sleds. And I just keep making them.
Surrender.
Robo Recons become a tower that also heals. That Recon was about to die, so I wanted to make sure it stayed useful.
Turret under attack.
Okay, let's build some production structures. 1, 2, 3, and factory charger. In fact, let's just have 2 of them. Let's hyper invest in the economy. 3. That's the max, I believe. Oh dear. I don't know if I die at 0 lives or at 1 life, so I'm careful with my engineer. There's my Robo Rush over here. Just keep spamming those basic units. Just like StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty, you can win with just infantry.
Destroy them. Delete the defects.
I've also
Under
been
attack.
disgustingly neglecting my upgrades. Range is king in a game like this, but the enemy is also range. And Rush Beacon is ready to move forward. Where's the other one? Over here.
Research complete.
That's my objective over there. Ah, is that all of them? There's the ramp up here.
Crystal infection confirmed.
If I right click, they'll figure it out on their own.
Defects.
Over here.
Our base is under attack.
There's my engineer. He should not be so far at the front lines.
Delete the defects.
Still got the monster mode ray.
Our base is under attack.
I should use on a unit that's not about to be destroyed by an area effect damage. Erp. What are you doing? Stop attacking my engineer. Yeah, I mean, you have veterancy, you do. I thought it was something. Yeah, I can make my macro even stronger. Oh, no, I think that blocks my units. I have to cancel that. I have to destroy it. Oh boy. There we go. Try to destroy all these tanks. Yeah. Ooh, that's tasty. Gonna mash the train button.
Destroy them. Down with the diva. Attack.
Our base is under attack.
Attack.
One of my mineral harvesting operations is beginning to run low. I'll start under crystal melt. I don't know why my frame rate is doing so poorly.
Our base is under attack.
I moved all the way over there. I wonder if taking the eastern route would have been a bit less painful. Maybe. I'm hoping I can just charge into the base and destroy the objective and be done with it. But it's always good to come back up.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, I think this is going to work out. Boom. Yes, that is rogue tactics. I don't know why I missaid that. This is Rogue Command, a roguelike StarCraft 2 demo. I've played the demo. I've done at least 12 runs of the demo at this point. I really liked it. I'm looking forward to early access.